Today I want to share with you something that's going to drastically increase your revenues tomorrow morning. The busy season is upon us and 2018 is coming. So I wanted to share with you one of my, I wouldn't say secret, but unheard of techniques to increase every bill. And it has nothing to do with upselling in the standard way. So here it goes. If you want to drastically increase your revenues this coming season and 2018, you have to understand the psychology of persuasion. When I am as a guest in your restaurant and I am nearly through my meal, your waiter walks up to me and says, "How was the meal?" And I'd say, "Yeah, it was good." And he'll say, "So what can I get you? Would you like a dessert?" And that's good. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and you know that. But what's even better is persuasion. It comes before persuasion. So what is that? As an example, I'm a guest in your restaurant and the waiter walks up to me today, and while I'm looking at the menu, he says, "So are you planning to have dessert today?" So I'm like, I don't know, maybe. But what did he just do? He planted a seed in my head to have a dessert. So my eyes went to the dessert menu, and if I like what I see throughout my meal, I am thinking, I want a dessert. He's already pre-sold me the dessert even before I started eating. Now, how do you think that's going to look on your check? How many times is that going to be successful? How many times is that waiter going to be successful in selling a dessert, upselling a dessert, as compared to suggestively selling it towards the end of the meal? How many times do you think persuasion is going to work better than upselling or persuading someone through the course of the meal? I bet you a lot many times. So let's get one thing straight. Persuasion is different than suggestive selling. Suggestive selling is your waiter coming up to me while I'm eating my meal and suggesting that, "Would you like to have?" In fact, what he's trying to do is ask me a question. He's not even suggesting. And if he's a good salesman, he'd be like, "We have some really good desserts," and he'll start naming a few and describing them, trying to tempt me. That's suggestively trying to increase the order. Persuasion is planting a seed. You don't have to do anything after that. You plant that seed right in the beginning and let that seed grow right through the meal so that the guests themselves have come to a decision for most of the time that they would like a dessert. So understand that it's very different from suggestive selling. So use this technique tomorrow. Call for a meeting. Make them understand the psychology behind it. Always do that. I've always felt that when you treat your employees like sensible, knowledgeable people and you actually teach them psychology behind it, you got to work 80% less to making sure that they actually go do what you want them to do. So make them understand the psychology behind persuasion. It's planting a seed into your customer's head of what you want them to order, even before they have thought that they would like to order it. And throughout their meal, they'll be thinking about it, even discussing it. "So do you think you're going to have a dessert?" "I don't know, let's see." But most likely they will. They're going to be thinking about it right through the meal, and you're going to get the benefit of it by getting that added dollar spent on your menu. Now, as an owner, one more tip. If you're going to share this tactic, which will give you a competitive edge over your competition, I bet you, in getting more revenue in just by doing this, because not many people understand the psychology of persuasion. But use it to your advantage by creating a reward system for your employees. So we all know that sometimes we create rewards for, "You sell those many desserts and I'll give you this or that." But this time you're not only telling them to do it, you're giving them the tools and tactics and the technique, the exact technique to get it done. You're giving them the tool of understanding the psychology of persuasion, and you're giving them the technique on how to exactly do it. Therefore, they will be more confident, more motivated, more excited to actually achieve the target you've set for them. And there starts an internal healthy rivalry that always adds more to sales. So use persuasion to get your customers to spend more, to get your employees to compete with each other, to sell more, and enjoy the benefits of drastically increasing your revenues this season and 2018. Thank you, and subscribe to my blog because I bring a radically different approach and breakthrough ways of doing business in the restaurant industry that I have used to make a lot of money. And I'm going to share that with you through my blogs. So click below, sign up for my blog so you make sure that you get every video or email that I send out to you. And I hate spam. It's high quality content that's created by me, that's used by me, that has worked for me. And that's what I share with you. So click below, sign up for my blogs, and go use this technique to drastically increase your revenues tomorrow morning. See you.